The price good men pay for indifference to public affairs is to be ruled by evil men. But above all things truth beareth away the victory. Only a philosopher's mind grows wings, since its memory always keeps it as close as possible to those realities by being close to which the gods are divine. A life without investigation is not worth living. He whom loves touches not walks in darkness. I have hardly ever known a mathematician who was capable of reasoning. Beauty of style and harmony and grace and good rhythm depend on simplicity. Philosophy is the highest music. Time is the moving image of reality. When there is an income tax, the just man will pay more and the unjust less on the same amount of income. Lack of activity destroys the good condition of every human being. The direction in which education starts a man will determine his future life. Wise men talk because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. How could they see anything but the shadows if they were never allowed to move their heads? Either we shall find what it is we are seeking, or at least we shall free ourselves from the persuasion that we know what we do not know. All I really know is the extent of my own ignorance. The soul takes flight to the world that is invisible, but there arriving she is sure of bliss and forever dwells in paradise. Poets utter great and wise things which they do not themselves understand. I thought to myself, I am wiser than this man. Neither of us probably knows anything that is really good, but he thinks he has knowledge when he is not, while I, having no knowledge, do not think I have. Love is born into every human being. It calls back the halves of our original nature together. It tries to make one out of two and heal the wound of human nature. I would teach children music, physics, and philosophy, but most importantly music, for the patterns in music and all the arts are the keys to learning. If a man can be properly said to love something, it must be clear that he feels affection for it as a whole and does not love part of it to the exclusion of the rest. Any man may easily do harm, but not every man can do good to another. A hero is born among 100, a wise man is found among 1,000, but an accomplished one might not be found even among 100,000 men. Love is simply the name for the desire and pursuit of the whole. Good actions give strength to ourselves and inspire good actions in others. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. The object of education is to teach us to love what is beautiful. How can you prove whether at this moment we are sleeping and all our thoughts are a dream, or whether we are awake and talking to one another in the waking state? The beginning is the most important part of the work. When men speak ill of thee, live so as nobody may believe them. The madness of love is the greatest of heaven's blessings. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. I'm trying to think, don't confuse me with facts. If women are expected to do the same work as men, we must teach them the same things. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. Ignorance, the root and stem of every evil. Love is a serious mental disease. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light.